Hey guys, Janus here. So after some prodding by a friend of mine, I have decided to do an unveiling of the prototype that I was going to be showing you guys at the 2,000 subscriber mark and doing its DIY. Showing it today, doing the DIY once my channel hits 2,000 subscribers. Now before I show you this prototype of mine, what I have to make very clear is that this is not for the casual user. Okay, this is a device I had to make out of necessity. About a month and a half, 2 months after I released the Vassion video, actually it might have been a little sooner than that if I'm being blatantly honest, I maxed the exercise out. I already had pretty sizable arteries and I had really good development, and I couldn't go any higher. I just couldn't. And I realized that my biggest limitation was how fast I could move my fingers. I was already moving my fingers at a blur. I'm serious. Like I physically couldn't move my hands fast enough. Right about that point, I realized that if I cared about my work and I cared about continuing my work, I had to create something. I had to create some way to automate my finger motions. So if you're a guy that is struggling with, say, 1.0 or 2.0, or you've just made it to 3.0, this is not for you. Not for you. But if you're somebody that's already bouncing off your ceiling, you're moving your hands as fast as you possibly can, and you want to try to go further, this device is for you. Alright guys, here we go. Let me introduce to you and the rest of the world what I call the Angio-Wheel. Now, this is incredibly straightforward. It is rollers sandwiched between two pieces of wood held in place by a rod, and it's got a little lever for turning it. Now, as simplistic as this design looks, let me show you exactly how fast I can go with it. And that's about it, guys. That's how fast I can go with it. Okay? This thing it's extremely effective. I would almost borderline say it's too effective. Even going just at that snail's pace, it has given me soda straw arteries. My dorsal arteries look like flattened soda straws. My dorsal vein, whenever I just get done doing a set with the Angio-Wheel, it literally looks like a soda straw. It looks like a puffed out, non-flattened soda straw. And it's hard. That's how much blood is moving through the bulbodorsal circuit. The vein is actually hard to the touch. You actually have to press a little bit to depress that vein. That's pretty insane. So really simplistic, but in terms of what it's designed to do, it's a slam dunk. Like, holy hell, it's really, really effective. Yeah, that's this device. 2,000 subscribers, and I go through the nitty-gritty steps I had to take to make this thing. That's it for this week's video. As always, I'm your host, Janus, signing off.